A Nazi officer stepped into the sea. The temperature was minus 30 degrees. He wanted to test how long a person could endure the water, but after only 30 seconds, the extreme cold forced him back to shore. Then he pushed a prisoner of war into the water. The prisoner's face quickly turned blue. His body trembled violently out of control. The officer was convinced that in such freezing seawater, no one could possibly swim to escape. However, just 2 days earlier, a Norwegian soldier had escaped successfully. His trail was found along the coast. The police concluded that he had frozen to death at sea, but the truth was completely different. The soldier was named Vester. He not only crossed the icy sea, but also reached a village on the opposite shore. There, he received help from the villagers. The next day, German troops entered the village to search it. They saw Vester skiing. In panic, he fell to the ground. An officer noticed him. The officer picked up his fallen hat and handed it back to him. Vester seized that moment and fled immediately. But soon, the officer realized something was wrong, so he ordered a helicopter to pursue him. Vester managed to avoid the gunfire, but the roar of the helicopter triggered an avalanche. The avalanche slowed Vester down and completely buried him under the snow. The German pilots believed he was dead, so they withdrew from the area. When everything became quiet, Vester opened his eyes beneath the snow. He was miraculously still alive. Despite severe frostbite all over his body, he crawled forward using sheer willpower, heading towards Sweden. At one point, he accidentally fell into a river. Even his feet were frozen solid. But Vester did not give up. Driven by a powerful will to survive, he finally broke into a farmhouse. He grabbed food and stuffed it into his mouth, but soon, he fainted again. When he woke up, he found himself hidden in the attic by kind villagers. Unfortunately, the Germans soon returned to the village. They began a new search. Vester quickly covered himself with straw. When German soldiers broke into the barn, he remained completely still, hidden beneath the straw. When he saw the officer's hat, he was so nervous he could barely breathe. But thanks to his clever hiding, the officer did not discover him. The family had to move him as soon as possible. Taking advantage of the night, they put Vester onto a small boat. They sent him towards Sweden.